Hey guys, what's going on? We're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. I can't promise it's even doable. I have no idea. We're just gonna find out. There's some parts in some of these stages that I don't know if it's possible to get past them. Like even with using the items without having to kill stuff. We're gonna see. I'm most concerned about the dogs on the Woodman stage. I don't think you can get by those without killing them, but if we have to kill them, then we have to. Then that's what we'll do, man. I don't know what else to do. And there's other parts like the Airman stage where you go across like a big open gap area with those guys riding on the clouds that throw lightning at you. I don't know how to get past that either unless we can get item 1 and try and like climb across it. I have no idea, but we're gonna see what's possible with this. I have no idea. Corman, Coffee, Royal, Sanity. What's going on, guys? Welcome in, everyone. Oh man, we hope you guys are having a great day. I am working from home again today, so yep, we're gonna be streaming. Let's put it on difficult mode. This is also gonna be difficult mode, not normal. So let's get into it. The good thing is, if we make some progress, there's going to be passwords. There's going to be passwords. Royal, I don't know about calling me a sage, but we'll see if it's doable. We will see. We will see. Yesterday went better than expected, honestly, because despite like the snags in Castlevania's level 3 and 5 and on Dracula, somehow we got through it. I'm gonna say I got a little bit lucky. Got a little bit lucky. Raku and Spade, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's get some, hold up, let's get a couple of shout-outs rolling here, guys. Let's get some shout-outs rolling. Before we get started here, we have some friends of the stream here that also stream, so you guys go check them out. We have Corman here. You guys go have a look at him. Roll Tide. He's an Alabama fan, so that's extra special props from me. Gotta throw that in there, right? And then we have Royal Gaming. Go check him out. Really nice dude. He even plays with his kids sometimes on stream. They do all kinds of cool stuff. No, I don't know about that, Royal. I don't know, man. Oh, man, I doubt it. And we also have Ellie coming in. Welcome, Ellie. Hope you're having a great day. Ellie and Spade are both here. They do a lot of co-op games together, and it's fun to check them out as well. Make sure you give them a look, please, and thank you. There's Spade, and now we will drop Ellie a shout out. So I hope you guys are doing really well. Welcome in, everyone. We will always shout out friends of the stream. If you stream and I don't know about it, please let me know so I can add you to my list. I don't have a bot here, but I do everything manually. And one of these days I'm going to get modern and actually get a bot. Okay, Raku, you think, you know, Raku, I was thinking about that before the stream started, that we need to do Heatman, because we need item 1, which might get us past a bunch of stuff. So let's try and do Heatman stage first. I don't have the bubble lead, which could be a big problem, but we're gonna have to try and beat him without it. Hopefully the RNG won't be too bad here. RNG was just breaking my face off in Castlevania yesterday. So maybe this will be a little bit more predictable. Alright, well that's not the greatest of starts here, but alright, we can't fight anything, we just gotta run for it. Oh, I'm already a little bit nervous about this. That's okay, we're gonna make it. I'm gonna let this hit me so we can jump past it. Okay, see? That's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. Okay, not too bad of a start so far. Oh yeah, you can't even kill these. Oh wait, you can kill those, but you need a certain weapon. I don't have anything yet. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I appreciate you dropping in. I don't even know if this is going to be doable. Alright, well, it's not going to be doable if I can't make... Okay, that jump's doable. I gotta get warmed up here. That guy despawned at the bottom. That's nice. Hopefully... Ah, crap. Alright, well... we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I am... Oh my god, no Jump King. Please, no Jump King. I never want to play that again. Never again. I'm gonna have to, though. Can't give up on it. We're like, there's like one more DLC to do. Corman, thanks for the host, dude. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it very much. For you guys that don't know about Jump King, maybe you don't know about it. Don't ever find out about it. Because it is something else. Most frustrating game I've ever played. I got pretty ragey on stream about it, too. Oh, we could jump over that guy. Alright, no problem. I'm just face tanking my way through it so far. Spade, thanks for the host, man. I really appreciate it. You guys are super kind. If you get through Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden without killing enemies, you can certainly get through this. We'll see. I'm not betting on it yet, Raku. I'm not betting on it. Oh, see, we're already screwing up. I gotta do this part now without the item, too. I kind of know what I'm doing here. People at work heard me laughing through my office door. You were having too much fun with that, weren't you, man? You were having fun with it. I got really mad at Jump King on stream. I didn't mean to. It just happens. No problem, Corman. I'll catch you later, dude. Hopefully with some good news that we did it. Alex J. Paz, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Let's give Alex a shout out. If you don't know Alex, definitely go check him out. Really nice dude. Also really good at games, plays all kinds of cool retro stuff. Definitely give Alex a look. And welcome in, Alex. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I grew up with this game as a kid. It was one of my favorites as well. I've never tried this before, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. No problem, man. No problem. But yeah, I agree with you. I love this game too, man. You want to host someone? Go to your channel, Royal, and type in /host and then the streamer's name, and it should work just fine. I think I know which block is going to get me, Raku. I think I know the one that I died at last time, and I'm trying to keep it in my mind. It's like the third block over the lava, and we have to jump straight up to get it. One of the first games you beat? Yeah, back in... I beat this as a kid on normal mode. I never played it on difficult mode, but... I did stream this like 4 or 5 months ago when we beat it on difficult mode, but that was a lot of fun. That was a blast. Super Mario 2, dude, I can't wait to do Super Mario 2 on stream. I love Super Mario 2. Love it. Welcome in, Lemon. How you doing today, man? Gonna hang out while I work? Appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and stop procrastinating and do this part. I'm like delaying the inevitable here. Because I don't like these stupid blocks. Alright, well... I hope you guys like falling off blocks, because there's going to be a lot of that. Ellie, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're at the point... Alright, so, there's another block to jump up on. I wasn't ready for it. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Alright, now we got to get ready for that next block. Here it is. And I was too slow again. Come on, man. You're better than that. Come on. We're going to get rolling. Love those Zelda. I love your Zelda emotes. Spade. Those look so good. And I've got such fond memories of old Zelda games. Oh, my God. Come on. This is dumb. All you guys have such great emotes. I love it. Ellie, your emotes just like capture everything perfectly as well. You guys do such a good job with your emotes. My emotes are just like... Crap. My emote should be one of these blocks. That's what it should be. That's what I deserve. I should make these blocks one of my emotes. Alright, good God, man. You know what? I always skipped this part as a kid with the item too. I never actually did this part. But now we're going to have to do it. But see, I keep missing it. How is this possible? How is this possible? I really wanted to do this part as a kid after seeing it. How did I miss that block? There's no way. I disagree with that. There's no way I missed it that time. Yeah, Alex has some great emotes. I see his Kirby high emote all over the place. It's great. Alright, here we go. Point of no return. I know where the problem's gonna lie. I'm gonna have to make a good jump to get it. We're not getting the one up. That's a trap. Alright, here it comes. I was too slow. I knew it was there. I just couldn't make it. That's the only one that can get you. Now we have to do these things again. Alright. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I hate these blocks. We definitely need to get through this stage first. If we can do this stage first, I think things are going to fall into place for this challenge. That's fine. I'll take some hits here. I just want to get through the... Alright, let's do the blocks, and let's do them right this time, right? Alright, here we go. Do them right or do them again, right? Basically, that's what they make you do. What if Jump King had a part like this? Let's just not even go there. What if? Okay, we made it. Now I gotta finish the stage, though. No, we gotta finish the stage. We have to do that again. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. That was a lot better than I was thinking it would be. Alright, now we gotta beat Woodman. Now I got a little bit lucky there, I think. I like glitched through one of the blocks. Challenges even that out of character for Rock if he actually could get to Wily without destroying any robots. Yeah, he's a nice dude. He's a nice dude. He's not violent. I like good old Rock Man. Alright, we know how to fight this guy. Really don't need to be touching him. It's just gonna get me killed. Alright, well, we got him. It was close. He was doing the M. Bison flaming torpedo thing at me. You guys know about that. That's what that reminds me of. That's exactly what that is. Alright, this is a big deal. We got item 1, which means we can use that to, like, levitate. Oh, yeah, the Psycho Crusher. I couldn't remember the name of it. That is it. But, yeah, here we're going to get item 1, which, like, creates a little platform you can jump on. So we may be able to use this to get through some of the stages to make them a lot easier. I'd like to get item 2 as soon as possible as well, because I figure that could help us get through some stages. But I don't know about the Airman stage. I'm kind of intimidated by the Airman stage, so... Alright, who should we go to next? Who in the world should we go to next? We could do the Woodman stage, because we have the weapon that hurts him. Let's try Woodman. Let's give it a shot, because I can kill him now. And then we can use the wood shield to kill Airman. Alright, I'm gonna go down this path and see if that's the right choice. It's probably not, but I mean, we gotta figure it out somehow. I really want to get item 2, and I don't know if I can beat Airman without the wood shield. Alright, we can't kill anything. Right, the rabbit got me, of course. Jump over the rabbit, there we go. Oh yeah, I usually started with this level when I was a kid. This was usually the level I started with. I like the music on it and all that stuff. Alright, I don't know if you can get past this. It might not be possible to clear past this. I'll try. Let's see if we can jump over it. no, you can't get past that. We're gonna have to kill these dogs, man. Flashman is weak to the Buster as well. Recommend fighting him early on. Oh, that's right, Rocco. You said Time Stopper. That's right. How many lives do we have? You know what? We could actually just go. We could just leave this stage and go do Flashman, because we really need to get as many different things as we can. Don't you get the item 3 from the Flashman stage? I want to say. I'll go ahead and let him kill me here, and we'll go to Flashman. This is not a 1 credit clear, obviously. I'm gonna have to die a million times to get through this, but that's okay. Alright, go to stage select, go to Flashman. Here we go. The Flashman's room is kind of hard to navigate, I remember. Kind of like the music on this stage, too. And yeah, you do slide on this one. Oh, wait, that's right. We can't shoot anything. I almost decided to whip the gun out. Okay, that was the wrong way. We don't have the crap. Okay, let me get health here. This guy's just gonna have to shoot me. There's no other way to get through him. There we go. You can skip those guys with the Time Stopper? Okay, well then we really need it. Need it very badly. Okay, actually, maybe we should try and get that. I'm gonna try and get that. Try and get it. Alright, that's a big deal right there. 1-ups are gonna help a lot. Can't go that way. Alright, being shot by stuff is better than like letting it hit me in the body. I don't know if I went the right way or not. We're going this way. Keep an item equipped so I don't shoot stuff. Yeah, good idea. We'll keep item 1 on. Because if I do accidentally shoot something, we have to die immediately. That's part of the rules. That is definitely part of the rules. Alright, I want that. Alright, go ahead and shoot me. There we go. Gotta use those iframes. I tried to use iframes in Castlevania yesterday, but it's really hard to do it in that game. It's much harder. It works much better in Ninja Gaiden. I think there's an E-tank over here. Yeah, alright, we're definitely going to need E-tanks. That's terrible. I was hoping not to get hit by that guy. Oh no, that's terrible. Alright, shoot me. Alright, here comes Flashman. Alright, we're getting through the levels without too much trouble here. I wonder if does the heat weapon even hurt Flashman? I hope we can even beat him. I hope we can beat him, man. Alright, he like jumps when you shoot him. Alright, yeah, he's taking a lot of damage from this weapon. You miss me. Alright, there we go. I'm glad I've played this before. I know the boss patterns. There we go. Raku, good call. That was an easy win there because he's weak to the Mega Buster. That is correct. I forgot all about that. Alright, 2 stages down. We're doing pretty well. Expert platforming. I got kind of lucky there, honestly. Not gonna lie, when good things happen with me, it's usually because I got lucky, not because I did something like good or anything. Alright, so now we'll, what about doing the Quickman stage? We could go ahead and do Quickman. We got the Time Stopper. We could hurt Quickman with that. We could definitely do that. And we're going to get in item 3, which is used to climb walls and stuff. So we're going to get that as well. That's a plus. You hated quick lasers as a kid? I think I can get through them. I did that stage like a lot as a kid. Alright, let's go ahead and do Quickman. We have the weapon that hurts him. I'm thinking Quickman. Quickman as a boss is actually really dangerous. If you don't bring the Time Stopper. Isn't there 1-up right here at the start of the stage, too? There is. Alright, yeah, see, I remember a thing or two. Here we go. I was terrible at those quick lasers at first. They're hard to learn. Lose any E-tanks by game over? Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh my goodness, that's right, I forgot all about that. We may add an extra special challenge. Spade, you saying whip reminded me that we may do an extra challenge here at the end. Because you know, once you finish all the Wily stages, you do the stage with the bosses. I would like to try and do a Buster-only run on the bosses there at the end without using the special weapons to kill them. Because once we reach that point of the challenge, it's kind of over. Because all the platforming levels are done by that point. So I was thinking maybe we should do that. That's what I was thinking. LittleMIXER, Crudas, thank you, Crudas, sorry. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing wonderful. It is nice to see you. I've seen you in Ellie and Spade's channels, and it is nice to see you. How are you doing? I've seen you in Goten's channel as well. Everyone hangs out on Goten's channel. Alright, we're just going to face tank our way through these guys with the fireballs. It's better than touching them, which I did a second ago. So it's Crudas. I want to get it right. If I get any of you guys' names wrong, please tell me. You will not offend me whatsoever. Just let me know. Quick lasers, they're not so quick. Come on. Let's get that one up right here. There's a one up to get right here. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, didn't get it. Alright, that's fine. Your name has a French accent. I'm not even going to try it. I don't want to offend you. No, don't you dare. Uh-oh. I'm probably going to die here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. I think we start down here. Welcome in, man. I'll give you a hug, too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, if I mispronounce any of you guys' names, please tell me. I want to get them right. That's important to me to get them right. I mispronounce stuff in games all the time. I don't really care about that. I care about getting you guys' names right. I really, really, really do. Oh, I have to do this again? Okay, well, we'll try and get the one up this time. I thought I was going to start at a checkpoint or something. Starting at a checkpoint? Good God. Yeah, right. Alright, let's get the one up. Got it. Alright, that was kind of lucky. I was half expecting to die right there. Alright, lasers aren't going to get me. Item 1 now, too. Don't be afraid to jump over enemies you can avoid. Yeah. I don't... touching these guys, you don't want to do that. Alright, I need them to shoot me. Feel free to shoot at me. Oh, that's not good. How many lives do I have? I didn't know. Okay, I got 5 lives, man. We're good. We're good. Alright, I'm gonna let them kill me on this attempt. I'm gonna let them kill me. Insomniosis, how you doing today, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope all you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Good to see everyone. Alright, I'm gonna just get wrecked here. I can't beat them. Yeah. I'm honestly gonna have to do a lot of damage. I might have to use an E-tank for this fight. Okay, that's fine. I will use an E-tank to beat him if we have to. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good. You only start shooting if you're on the ground when they land, otherwise they jump. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind for those guys back there, Raku. Definitely gotta do that. Alright, Flash Stopper. I get one chance to use this on him. If I screw it up, then we're kind of sunk here, but I'm gonna make sure we beat him. Majin, welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a great day. We're trying the Pacifist challenge here, and off to a good start. At least I'd like to think we are. Alright. I think letting his boomerangs hit me is better than getting body slammed. That's fine, go ahead. Alright, got him. I knew that would be a good stage to do. Yeah, Majin, welcome in, man. Hope all is well with you today. Making progress here. I'm excited about this. This is a good start. Yeah, we're doing the Pacifist run. I'm keeping the theme going. Yesterday we did Castlevania Pacifist run and Ninja Gaiden like 3 or 4 months before that. So this is my third attempt to do a game on Pacifist difficulty. We're making some progress here. Alright, so who's weak to the quick boomerang? That would be Metal Man. That would definitely be Metal Man. Who should we do next? Who should we do next? I'm dreading doing the Airman stage. That is a treacherous stage. Yeah, Raku, I remember you telling me about that. Majin, Ninja Gaiden on Pacifist mode was not that hard. It really wasn't. It took like 2.5 hours to do it. It turned Ninja Gaiden into more like a puzzle game. You had to figure out each individual little jump and how to knock yourself through enemies with the iframes and all that stuff, but it wasn't all that bad. Now, Castlevania yesterday was treacherous. I had levels 3 and 5 were an experience, to say the least, but we got through it. I think, like I said, I rely on luck a lot of times. I'm not that good of a player at these games. I have to get lucky sometimes. I gotta get lucky. But, yeah, the luck is part of the strategy. It really is. Over here still can't beat Jackwheel. You'll beat him. You'll beat him. You need to try again. He's not that bad. I fought him, I had to get used to fighting him, and it just takes a little bit of time. Oh, my God. Oh, Dracula X Pacifist. Oh, Majin, I don't know about that. I don't think that's a human being could do that. Wish for success with the next choice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Insomniosis, I've got a list on my Twitch page down below of all the challenges we've done on stream so far. Most of them are like pretty simple stuff, like 1 credit clear, deathless, that type of stuff. But this, like, Pacifist is like treading into even harder territory, and I wanted to try it. Alright, okay, Raku says Woodman. Raku is our resident Rockman expert, so, I am definitely gonna follow your advice. Time stopper after the first mini-boss, okay. So we have to kill that first, oh, I just jumped over that rabbit. I didn't know that was possible. Silly rabbit, Pacifist runs are for masochists. Am I right? Alright, now let's pull these guys up here. Not work, alright. Alright, we'll have to take a hit to get through them, that's fine. This stage probably has the best music. Yeah, Royal, that's understandable, man, considering what you're doing with your real life right now, which is definitely more important than gaming. You gotta get that worked out first. Alright, so I'm assuming I have to kill this. I'm assuming I have to kill this. Yeah, I love challenge runs, Insomniosis, on retro games, because I've played a lot of retro games, but there's a lot I never actually got to finish or do much with, because I was pretty busy as a kid. So this is kind of my chance to go back and make all this stuff happen. Alright, so there's only way to get through it's a glitch. Alright, we'll just go ahead and kill this dog here then. We have to do this. Alright, Pacifist run turned off for this fight only. Alright, now. Yeah, Megaman was getting hot foot there. Didn't hurt him, though. Wily's Castle's got some of the most best music you'll ever hear. That's my favorite of all the Mega Man songs. Those are both great tracks. Yeah, Majin, the Airman stage is good too. I'm dreading doing that stage though. I'm right with you, Royal. I'm right with you. Fitness is a bit of a problem. Hey, that's okay, Cruddas. We love our animals, don't we? I've got a dog. I've got a 9-year-old Shih Tzu. And he's a wonderful little dude. I'll have to show him on stream sometimes. Alright, so you want me to use Time Stopper now, before we actually get to the next screen. Okay. Let's see how this works. They don't even spawn if you use Time Stopper? Dude, that's crazy. They don't even spawn. Look at this. Raku, you know everything. Wow. Oh, they have to teleport in. That's right. Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. How am I going to climb this ladder? Yeah, alright. Now, speed running is something I'm not good at all. I'm terrible at speed running. I really don't have time to learn it, honestly. The only speed running I've done is Jump King. I'm kind of worried about these gorillas here because they're kind of big and fast, and they do a lot of damage. How am I going to get past them? I don't know how to get past these gorillas. They're going to respawn? Uh-oh. This might be a bit of a problem. Final Fantasy White Mage only is hardcore. I've heard of that, Majin. I don't know about actually doing it myself. I've heard of that, though. That sounds miserable. Shuggy, welcome in, man. What's going on, Shuggy? Hope you're having a great day. Let's give Shuggy a shout out. Good dude. Plays all kinds of stuff. Definitely give him a look. Definitely do that. All you guys are definitely all friends of the stream, so you are welcome to talk about your channels and stuff here. It is all good. Only speed run I ever did was Marble Madness. Oh, Marble Madness. Oh my god. Oh boy. Marble Madness. We still gotta play that. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm gonna try and go over the top of these gorillas. We'll see if that's doable. Alright, well now I can't. You know, I'm already hurt. I'm almost wondering if I should just do a throwaway life here. Because I'm already hurt. I don't want to waste item 1 here. I'm going to try and get past them without it. Marble Sadness, pretty much. I don't think I'm going to be able to get past these. What if I let that little bird hit me? Oh, we might make it. Made it with 2 health. Oh my god. Alright, well that kind of worked. Alright, now we gotta get to Woodman. Alright, this rabbit's gonna get me. I knew it. How far back? Oh, do we start here? At the rabbit? No, we start at the bridge. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh, I made it past this last time. Uh-oh. This is not good, guys. Mamba and the Time Splitters. I don't think I've heard of that one. Try item 1. Nope, I missed it. Try item 1 again. Missed it again. Alright, apparently I don't know what I'm doing here. What if we just go up here? Okay, this is terrifying. I'm gonna have to use an E-Tank here. I can't make it through without an E-Tank. This rabbit's gonna get me again. Alright, let's use an E-Tank. I just want to make sure we make it. Try it again. I gotta get better with this, man. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. That time I made it no problem, of course. Almost made it over him. Alright. Almost made it over him again. Alright, now we got chickens coming up or something. Roosters, I don't know. Dude, 5 minutes in Marble Madness is awesome. I've never even been able to finish it. I've never finished it. We gotta dodge these chickens. Or they're roosters, I don't know. It's a farm animal. That's all we need to know. Alright, here we go. Yeah, speed running, I've only done speed running of Jump King, and I don't think I have the talent to do any other type of speed running. I don't think I've ever been able to, I'll ever be able to do any type of decent speed running. Oh, that wasted my shot. Are you serious? I thought we could charge it up before we got in here. Alright, now I'm in trouble. Are you serious? Now we gotta use an E-tank. I didn't charge it right. Alright, I can finish him off with Buster. That did not go very well. Now we're out of E-tanks. He's dead. He's dead. We got him. Now we can do Airman stage, but I don't have any like E-tanks more to work with. That's terrible. This is, so far, this is easier than Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania so far, but the Wily stages might get interesting. Hollow Knight's a great game. I played that on stream about 9 or 10 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. It's a great game. I really like Hollow Knight. I don't play a whole lot of modern games, but Hollow Knight was a good one for sure. I like to do speedrunning because I don't want to know a game I like so well and finish it in like 2 seconds, if that makes sense. It does make sense. It does make sense. If I was good at speedrunning, I'd probably give it a shot, though. But it kind of feels like the game's a little too easy if someone could speedrun it too fast in a way. Airman without having any E-tanks. That way, if you game over, it's less punishing. Alright, let's go to Airman. I've been dreading this one, honestly, so let's go ahead and get it over with. Hollow Knight is great. I've done everything in Hollow Knight now except the final Pantheon, where you fight every boss. I've done everything but that. I'd like to go back and do that sometime. Alright, these things are going to cause some problems, I can tell. How much bad do they hurt me? Not bad at all, okay. We just face tank our way through this. Let's take a hit here. Taking a lot of hits here, man. Alright, what the hell am I going to do with this? I was worried about this. I can't get this guy off the screen. Now there's more of them. We're going to have to use item 1 to get past this. Oh no. Oh no. Is this even possible? Is this part even I don't know what to do here. This doesn't look possible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this might be the end of the run. Yeah, that's the one I'm stuck on too, Sanity. It's, oh, if you use Time Stopper at the beginning, they'll still spawn, but won't attack. Alright. That one already spawned. Alright, let's, maybe we should wait until the last one. Okay, so that worked. Good call, Raku. Good call. Now, what the hell are we gonna do with this? I can't blame you for that, Insomniosis. I really can't. I really can't. It cheapens the games we grew up with, almost. It definitely does. How are we gonna get past this? Is this even doable? This is gonna go off the screen. What are we gonna do here, guys? Like that? Nope, I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh my god, I don't know, guys. I have no idea. I'm out of E-tanks. We only have 1 life left. Let's start over. So I can get we can get the flash thing back. Yeah, the problem is item 1 is going off the screen. I don't know how to deal with that. Insomniosis, thank you very much for the host there. Oh, this is going to be a problem because I don't know what to do here. Yeah, you get the item too for beating this level. That's the problem. If we could get here with it, that'd be great, but you get it for finishing this level. I am really intimidated by this part. I think I used that too early, yeah. Alright, what... Okay, I think I know how we're gonna do it. It's not impossible. I think I know how we're gonna do it. It's possible, but it'll take a lot of trial and error. You have to jump out of the Miney Goros, the cloud fellas, when you run out of spots for them, and also manage not to get knocked into the pit. God. Alright, this might be the hardest part of the whole run, man. This might be the hardest part. Go 10, Mixer, just because I let you die last night doesn't mean to punish yourself. Dude, we're off to a good start here. It's not too bad. It's easier than yesterday, I'll give it that. For you guys that don't know Go 10, make sure you go get to know him. Let's give Go 10 a shout out. I'm sure most of you guys already know him, but in case someone doesn't, definitely go give him a look. Welcome in, Go 10. Really good dude. Really friendly. Definitely go give him a look. Like I said, I'm sure you guys already know him. It's better from here, okay. Alright, so these air tikis here. Let's face tank through this. Now, we need to use the flash stopper, like, now? Alright. This is gonna suck right here. This is gonna be trash. There's no other way to do it. I hope one of those little guys doesn't spawn. Okay, here we go. How do you do that without falling off? How do you do that without falling off? If we can get past this part, it's gonna, like Raku said, it's gonna get better. Yeah, you gotta face tank through this. It takes a lot of skill to do a speed run, man. It does. And I'll probably never be doing them on stream because I simply don't have time for them. But like challenges like this, I can definitely like grind on them and learn how they work and all that kind of stuff. So this is more my style than speed running, even though I really like watching a good speed runner. It's fun. But as far as like what I'm gonna be able to do, definitely not in the cards. Oh great, I botched that up. No 1cc. We'll try 1cc on hard mode eventually. That's another challenge to do, Coffee. Just a standard 1cc run of this game. I think that'd be doable. What? The other guy's not spawning. Wait, there he is. No! How can I not get knocked off there? That's like 3 times in a row. Yeah, Goten did a great speed run of this about a month ago. That was fun to watch, man. 46 minutes, that's great. That's awesome. And for just popping in and doing a good speed run of it, that's really, really, really excellent. I'm gonna wait for the horns to drop down. Alright, here we go. I'll take 1 hit here. That's fine. Now we're gonna use the flash. Don't hit me again! Oh my god, I fell off. Whoops. Alright, another start over. This is getting annoying. I don't know what, my wires in my brain got crossed right there. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. Yeah, you played this to death. One of the few games I had when I got an NES. Well, this was a great game to get started with. Absolutely. I ended up getting this too on the same day I got the NES Advantage. That was a very fun day, playing Megaman 2 on the NES Advantage. I never had the NES Max, but I did have the Advantage, and it was good. Alright, this is going to get us through the air tikis here. I gotta work that jump out over there, man. I gotta figure out this. Now the little guy spawn. That's going to screw me over. Okay, we're gonna try and use item 1 quicker, man. Cruddas, no problem, man. No problem. Lurkers are more than welcome here. I have to lurk in lots of people's streams, like, every day due to work. So I am right with you there on lurking, dude. I have to... I'm like a professional lurker at this point. Yeah, I gotta land in the middle, man. It's not working. The flash stopper kept ticking after I was dead. Well, we'll probably see that again. I'm gonna wait and use it on the next one. Alright, let's switch to flash stopper. Let's take a hit here. Now use it. Because I don't want guys to spawn on the last one. That's gonna screw me over. Alright, here we go. At least this is right at the beginning of the level. Fozzie, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Yeah, lurkers are wonderful. I think Twitch would, like, go offline if it wasn't for working lurkers. They keep it running. I'm on... I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am, dude. I couldn't see myself. The clouds got in the way. There's a third one of those guys to get through. How much item 1 did I use in that? Not very much. Alright, we gotta start over again so I can refill items. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have item 2. Could you get it at the end of this level? Otherwise we just rocket past everything. And I think Rocket 2 is really going to make a difference here on, like, future levels. Yeah, I wish we had it here. That would simplify this part a lot. Yeah, Insomniosis, definitely. That's where you found me, was playing Splatterhouse 1. Yeah, we beat Splatterhouse 2 on hard difficulty. Haven't gone through Splatterhouse 3 yet. Definitely got that on my list. That's going to be tough. Oh, what is that? What was that? That's not how it was supposed to happen. Let me switch to Flash. This part's gonna be very difficult to get through. I can see that. Raku, I'm glad you're here to provide some of these unique tips and stuff, because this is treacherous stuff right here. Alright, let's get... I can't land in the middle, man. It's too hard to do. We made it to the third air guy right there. We'll definitely grind out 3, man. Splatterhouse 3, we'll grind it out. We'll start on... I don't think we'll start on the highest difficulty. We'll play it like on the hard or whatever, and then go to like Game Master mode, like down the road. But I definitely want to do, like, every game on the hardest difficulty. That's definitely part of the plan. Yeah, item 3... Yeah, doesn't item 3 only do stuff if it, like, hits a wall? Otherwise it just, like, bounces into, like, nowhere? I haven't really used item 3 a whole lot. Alright, back to Flash. I was thinking about this before the stream, that this part was going to be a problem. But at least it's doable. There's 4 of them, man. I am deathly concerned about this. I am deathly concerned about this. Oh no. How is this even going to be doable? I need to find where to stand on the platform so they don't push me off. I'm too far to the right side every time because that's where I'm falling off. Up until this point it wasn't that bad. Now things have gone haywire on this challenge. Wasn't bad until this. Rest of the stage isn't easy either, or at least the last room is fan thing. Oh, no, 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 not those guys. Oh no, this is gonna be madness, Raku. I forgot about those fan guys. How are we gonna get through them? How are we gonna get through them? How are we gonna get through these guys? You know what's going to happen here? Airman is going to approach the difficulty of level 5 yesterday in Castlevania doing this. Hope everyone likes the Airman stage. I feel like we're going to be here for a while. Which stage is this and how many stages are there? In total, there is 8 total Robot Masters, and then there's, I think, 5 Wily stages. But, I mean, how could it get worse than this? How could it get worse than this? This has got to be the worst part of the game. We can clear this. The rest of the game might fall into focus here. Oh, great, a little guy spawned. Perfect. Perfect. Just what I wanted to see. I jumped off item 1. Oh, I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling the hurt. Yeah, the different bosses are weak to different weapons. Like we have our heat weapon here. It kills Woodman. The wood shield kills Airman. So yeah, you gotta match your best weapon against whatever the bosses are weak to. Or you can do it like different challenge modes as well. Like you can do like a Mega Buster only run, which is just this weapon, and all the bosses are hurt by it, but it's way harder to do. I figured we'd try that challenge at some point too. And do that with every Mega Man game. I think that would be fun to try. No E-Tank, Mega Buster only, all Mega Man games. I think that would be fun. I don't know about fun. Might be a bit masochistic, but I like challenges, so maybe we can do it. Maybe. I don't know how to do this, guys. I have no idea. Lemon, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the fortress levels, once you clear the 8 Robot Masters, then you go to the Dr. Wily Fortress, and you have to use all your items and stuff to get through them. And the difficulty is pretty much higher than the standard stages. Yeah, Lemon, thank you so much for the cheer, dude. I really appreciate it. 100 bits. You know what? Kind of, this level is going to be like our punishment for how easy it was up to this point. Because we've knocked out a couple of Robot Masters now, but this part, man, I'm not sure how to do it. What if we do it like this? Now I have more room to work with. Actually, it's not going to help at all. It's not going to help at all. That didn't help. And I'm just searching, I'm soul searching right now, trying to get something to work. And we have to do it with all our lives, so I'm going to have to start over every time. Wow. This is going to be a grind. I haven't even gotten close yet on this part. There's 4 of these guys. I can barely make it past 1. I don't think I can pronounce it right. I don't want to offend you. I never studied French. So I don't want to screw it up like just horribly. I think it would just sound better if I just called you Lemon. I don't want to I don't want to sound like a complete moron, which is how it would be. I'm still on the ledge. Am I still on the ledge? I am. Now I'm not. can't stay on it. I don't know where the middle of that platform is. Where should I be standing? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm starting to feel I'm starting to feel going crazy at this point, because I don't know. And there's more to this level afterwards that's going to make it difficult. It's not just this part that's going to be a problem. The rest of the stage is hard, and if we screw up, we have to do this part again. Hey, NORAD, what's going on? Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing a little Megaman Pacifist stuff here, and up to this point it was going well. Now it's going horribly, because the Airman stage sucks. I mean, this stage is fine if you're not doing Pacifist mode, and that little guy's gonna spawn now. How did I screw that up? I don't know how to get on it. It almost feels impossible. It's like sometimes I feel like I'm getting knocked back more than I do on other times I get hit. Yeah, this is insane here because you can't kill those guys on the clouds. So I have to face tank through them. Which means we're going to need some kind of psychotically lucky run to make it across. And we have to do it on the first try. Because if I run out of lives here, we're going to be even in even worse shape. I'd really like to make it to the last one without the little guy spawning. Okay, that worked. 4 is the best starting point, very manageable difficulty, excellent special weapons, and the opening cutscene. Yeah, I have yet to play 4. That's next one. Not yet Insomniosis, not yet. I'm sure we'll run into that at some point where it's just not possible to do. Definitely gonna happen at some point. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's the we've reached that situation of not sure what to do moment. I don't know where to land on these guys. That's the whole problem. You know what? I need to be trying to focus on where his Mega Man's foot is when he lands on that cloud guy. That's what I need to try and do, because if I can pick a spot, I can try and aim for it. No, if this is physically possible, we gotta do this. We definitely gotta do this. If it's physically possible to do it, Coffee, then we gotta do it. And this is physically possible, but it's going to take a Herculean effort to do it. So I got to try and figure out how best to go about this. And that is not it. That is just not it. What can I do better? How can I get better? Oh, I was too far to the left that time? How can I be further to the right? Do it better. Gotta be a way to do this better. This is... If I could just, like, figure something out, like, pick something up here. Learn something, because right now I'm learning nothing. And that's not how you make progress at stuff like this. You gotta learn stuff. Right now that is not happening. Right now I'm just, like, slamming my head into a wall over and over, hoping the wall breaks. And that's not the way you do this kind of stuff. Alright, I was a little bit further over that time. I'm gonna have to get hit again. Oh my god. Make it! Oh my god, we made it. Now we gotta get to a checkpoint. 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 I can't dodge all this junk. There's too much. Is this a checkpoint? Please, someone say this is a checkpoint. Is this a checkpoint from... Oh my god. Where's item 1? Checkpoint reach. No coffee. We'll do that at some point. Legend? No, I don't know about legend. Never mind. Forget it. Okay. All right. Let me stop for 1 second here. Put my mind back together. Kane, what's going on, man? Thanks for the host, dude. Let's give Kane a shout out. Kane plays all kinds of stuff. You guys don't know Kane, go check him out. He likes the hacks and stuff of games. I really like those too. We've done some hacks on stream. They're fun. Alright, so how many lives? We've got all our lives here. I don't have any more flash. This could be a problem, guys. Who hurt me into doing these? I hurt myself into doing them. And I died in Oregon Trail last night in Go10 stream, so I guess maybe that's why. Okay, let's, I'm gonna die here, man. There's no escaping this part. I'm gonna have to die here. Yeah, see, there's no hope. Chris coming in. What's up, Chris? Chris coming in with a raid. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in, Chris. Let's give Chris a shout out. What were you playing? What were you playing today, Chris? Let's find you on my list. Give you a quick shout out. Go check Chris out. Plays a nice variety of stuff. Definitely give Chris a look. Oregon Trail. Yeah, Oregon Trail. Check it out on Steam. It's there. I bought it last night. It was on sale. Alright, am I just gonna have to face tank through this? I think I am. That fan guy is coming up, right? How am I gonna get past this guy? Castlevania 3 fan remake. That sounds great. That sounds like something I would be interested in. That sounds awesome. Actually, I only learned not to shoot zombies in the dick. Yeah, that didn't work that time you tried it when it was like a one-on-one situation. That did not work. How do I get past this guy? Am I gonna have to face tank through him? What if I use item 3? Hold up. What about item 3 here? That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Well, at least we're not dealing with the red Airman from Ghosts and Goblins. Good God, that's like my arch nemesis. Probably licking his elbow. How about jumping over him? I just want to get past him. Oh no. Glitch him? Will he despawn? I don't think he'll despawn. No, he's not going to despawn. Item 1, high bounce. Yeah, I'm almost out of item 1. Fan Fiends might need to kill the last one to proceed. I don't actually know if you can get past it without killing it, considering it teams up with the little bird things. I'm going to face tank through this guy. That does a lot of damage. Alright, we got it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, you missed. Miss again. Good. I'm gonna let the little birdie thing hit me. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Cool. This doesn't look possible. This doesn't look possible. This looks worse than the other part. Actually, I know how we could do this, but I don't like it. Actually, I hate it. Can I do anything with item 3 here? I can't get on it when it's bouncing like that. I'm gonna have to let him hit me. There's no way to get past him without taking a hit. useless. Just have to let him hit me. No! I'm dead. Oh, I was almost there! Sucks, man. Now we have to do this part again. I don't think I can do this part again. Yeah, I wish... an E-tank. I wish there was a way to get an E-tank at this point. Man, this is... oh, this looks really, 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 really bad here, guys. Brute force your way back to the point where you were in Castlevania. Okay, good. Now we can just pick back up at Dracula. I don't know what happened to your save file. That was weird. That was strange. I'll never get past this again, man. Never get past that part again, and... alright, well this looks, yeah, let's see if we can do that. Maybe Time Stopper will work there. Maybe Time Stopper will help us there. Good thought. Good thought, Raku. Let's see if we can make that work. Of course, now we gotta get back past this hellish part, but, I mean, it's better than... if I had more item 1, but we can't get there with more item 1, because you need item 1 to get past this, and there's no way to recharge item 1 because we can't farm enemies. Can't take a hit here, I'm gonna die. Whoa. Hey, made it back to this. That was some dodging. That was some pretty good dodging. Alright, let's see if we can do that, Goten. That seems like a great idea. Let's see if we can glitch those guys out. I don't see any other way to get past them, honestly. I could flash stop them, but I'd still have to take hits from them, and they do a lot of damage. Let's see if we can make them disappear. I was making the flea men disappear yesterday, some in Castlevania. That was kind of working. Can't afford to take hits from these, because... alright, let's see if we can get them to despawn. That fan screwing me over. They disappear? Let's see if we can get one to disappear. Go back a bit. Don't go all the way back? Okay. What if we wait right here for a second? Stay on the platform? Alright, let's wait for a second here. can make Medusas disappear forever. Spade, I am right there with you, man. I am right there with you. There's a Castlevania hack I did called Castlevania Curse of Suffering. It's a hack of original Castlevania. It's a player-made hack, and it's crazy difficult. And level 2 I was on for an hour and 30 minutes at the same spot, doing nothing but Medusa head. It was just a bunch of, like, one platform after another with 3 Medusa heads. And it was long and difficult, and I was stuck there forever. Like that. Let it force me back with its fan like this. And now wait, let's see, make it appear, then let it force you. Okay, let's... So will maybe this despawn it? If so, that would like save me a lot of hit points if we could get past a couple of these guys like that. As soon as it appears. Hey, JD, what's going on, man? What's up, JD? Welcome in. Looks like I can't get rid of him. I move it just to the right, I can despawn it. That would be great if I could figure this out. DSP, what's up, man? Welcome in. Trying a little Megaman Pacifist here. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everything's going well with you, dude. Welcome on in. I can't get this guy to despawn, man. I think I've actually seen it done before. For some reason it's not happening. Definitely... Oh, I could try and get past this guy with item 1, and then use the flash stopper on the rest of them. I don't know if that's the plan. I don't know. I want the little birdie guys to be able to hit me because they do a lot less damage than touching these guys. I don't even think I can jump up that far. We're gonna have to take a hit here. Yeah, I unfortunately don't think we can get this guy to go away. It's gonna take a ridiculous effort to jump over this guy, even with item 1. See, he's constantly pushing me. Okay. Okay! And the big one hit me. That's not good. I'll let the small one hit me. It's gonna have to happen. That was a good dodge. Don't fall! Damn it, I missed it. I didn't get... Get on it! I can't get on it. Now I'm out of item 1. Now we're screwed. Now we got nothing to work with. Oh man. Item 1's gone. The only thing I've got left is item 3, and it doesn't do anything. Can't use the flash stopper. That's not gonna do anything with this guy. What if it doesn't spawn him? What if I use this off the screen? Maybe it doesn't even spawn him. Let's try that. Let's see if it does. If I use the flash off the screen, he spawns anyway. Okay. But they don't use the air. Alright, so we still have a chance here, a very small one. Oh, the guy just despawned. Alright, I have another plan here. Please don't be another one. Yeah! Okay, that sucks, but I mean, that we got a long way. That's the furthest we've been yet. Can't hate on that too much, right? That was okay. Can't use the flash stopper here. That's against the law now. That was a good run. Ugh! I'm taking too many hits, man. We're not gonna get through this if I take too many hits. Yeah, Raku, that's possible, but I was thinking, let the little ones hit me and give me some iframes to try and get through the big fan guy. That's what I was thinking, because they do way less damage than the big fan guy. I slipped off, man. You can't slip off right there. I've got to drop down there. You know what? Let me practice something real quick here, guys. Let me practice something. All right, so you can definitely like create like a stairway there by jumping. Okay. And this level is just evil. We can make it to Woodman. We'll probably beat him, but I would like to get to him with at least like 1 life. Then we can guarantee a win against him with the wood shield. But, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Trying to avoid damage here. Jesus. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, gotta start over again. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, too. Next, continue here. This is painful, guys. This is just absolute misery. Not giving up, though. It's doable. Just everything has to, like, fall into place there at the end. Everything's gotta fall into place. And I hate having to do this beginning part again. Alright, I'll be right back in just a second. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm hearing in my mind right now, Spade. Alright, we're back. We're back. For better or for worse, this is nasty. No, I don't want to become famous. I want to beat this level. Are you selling services that'll despawn that fan guy? If so, I might be interested. But otherwise, no, I don't want fake followers on Twitch. Why would I want that? Shame on anyone that buys that. That's fake. That is fake stuff. That's trying to trick people into thinking they've actually got followers when they don't. Anyone could create like a bot account and follow their own channel. That's what they're doing there. They're selling you nothing. That's how that works. That is how that works. RetroFan81, what's going on, man? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Basically, what those people, that service is selling right there, is they're creating bot accounts to follow your account. You can do that on your own. You could like whip up like 50 like emails from like random email places, and then use all those emails to create new Twitch accounts and follow your own account with it. If you really wanted to do that, I think you could do that without paying some scam service. Yep, that and desperation and ignorance is what creates the market for that. You're not wrong, Goten. You're not. Big, fake, worthless follows, exactly. Not like they're real people or anything. Jesus Christ! What am I doing trying this? What am I doing with my life? Playing Megaman 2 Pacifist mode. What the hell is wrong with me? Well, it's too late to back out now, so we're just gonna keep rolling. Just gonna keep rolling with it and hope good things happen. We might be stuck here for the whole rest of the stream. Would at least like to do this level. Our way to get past this part without taking more hits. More hit points would be helpful here. But I mean, I can't actually fight this stuff, so I'm going to have to get hit by something. And we can't use the flash stopper yet, because I'm going to need that later. So, I mean, this is one... It's like, there is no good decisions here. How do you not fall off? How do you not? There's got to be a way. I've done it before. How can I not do it again? I appreciate it, JD. That felt more fair than this, believe it or not. Well, I don't know about that. The Flea Man on level 5. That was unfair, but... At least, like, RNG would occasionally get me through that yesterday in Castlevania. There is no RNG. This is, like, pixel-perfect platforming and manipulating iframes. And it's not working very well. It's going awful. Alright, well, I did avoid a hit right there. I'm going to go ahead and take some hits here. These little guys are going to box me in anyway, so, I mean, might as well just make a run for it. Hit by everything. Love it. No, I must keep torturing myself. It never ends. We will continue onward with this unholy quest here. Alright, see, that time I didn't even get knocked back at all. What the hell was that? Oh, that was good timing. Get on the platform, you idiot! It's moving up! I thought he would land on it. This is worse than level 5 yesterday, man. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. This is just worse than level 5. At least there I would, like, occasionally do something. Well, I occasionally did do something here, too, but I mean, I feel like it's just, like, bordering on the verge of insanity here. Is this even doable? It is doable. It is, but everything, like, has to be perfect. Like yesterday, remember what I said yesterday, the planets have to align. And then it might be doable. And what if we could get here with a E-tank? That'd be nice. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I was jamming the jump button just Sometimes I get knocked back a long way and sometimes I don't. It's like when there's too much on the screen, you get screwed over. It's like there's a delay. There's literally a delay. Like the iframes in Megaman getting knocked backward lasts longer than it should when there's too much on the screen. Like the game lags out and it can't handle it. That's not a fault of the game. Most retro games of this era did that. But this is screwing me over here. There needs to be less on the screen. Alright, so now we're going to proceed with the next idea. And that is trying to get less crap on the screen. I'm just grasping at straws here. I don't know. That's probably an idiotic theory, but... God! Good God, man. What's Pacifist? Pacifist is a challenge where you can't kill stuff, except for bosses. Or stuff that legitimately blocks your way. Otherwise, you have to dodge everything. We did it on Ninja Gaiden. We did it on Castlevania. And we got to do it here now. But this might be the biggest challenge yet for Pacifist. Alright, if I wait here, the little guys don't spawn, do they? No. Okay. Oh, that saves us a little hit points, but I mean, hit points isn't really the problem here. But I do have, like, somewhat of a small plan here. It's not a very good one, but I mean... There's less stuff on the screen. And I was able to face tank that guy better. Not that time. Not that time. Not that time. This level's psychotic, man. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. All the other levels should be doable. I think we can do the rest of this game if we can do this level. It's all about this level. Maybe I should go do some other levels. Nah, we'll keep working on this. I don't want to do this level, but I mean, I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Might as well be now, right? Might as well be. This is a depressing situation. There's no consistency with these Cloud Rider guys. No consistency, and that thing spawned right there. That's stupid. If I take a hit here, if I can get off to a... Nope, that's not going to really help me. Don't know what I'm doing, man. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Game Boy. There's emulators for that for the phone. I had no idea. Game Boy on the mobile phone. That would be interesting. Probably better than all those mobile games out there anyway that are like pay to win. I mean, I'd rather play a game of like Double Dragon on Game Boy than I would Candy Crush and like buy stupid power-ups. I think that would be better. Yeah, I had to bring up Candy Crush. I know everyone's played it. They make that so hard, they turn it into pay to win, basically. Got another idea here. Let's see if I can actually do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Another idea down toilet. This might not be doable, guys. I might not be able to pull this one off. Sucks. And then that doesn't guarantee we beat the rest of the level, too, because there's more hard stuff to do. Man, this is crazy. Now, I'm gonna... I wonder if you can jump on item 3 while it's moving. I don't think you can do that, but I'm gonna try it in a second if I die again here. I have to take some hits here by... Deathless Run. That'd be more doable than this, honestly. Man, I slipped off again. Man, this is a disaster. I am really, really concerned about not being able to do this. We were almost at Woodman, too, one time. Alright, let me see if I can... You can't even jump on that thing until it hits a wall. That's crazy. Yeah, you can't do anything with this until it hits a wall. Okay, that idea is dead. Thought I'd come up with something clever there. Nope, not quite. Not quite there. That's a good challenge, Rick. I've thought about doing that. A Mega Buster only run. That's doable. It's hard, but it's doable. I'd like to try that sometime. If I could only just get lower down there. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. It's flashing. Deathless, no hit, pacifist, no power, buster only. That would... At this point, why not? I mean, could it be much worse than this? Could it really be? Could it really be? Because this is just sheer pain right here. Just sheer pain. I just want to develop some type of strategy for this part. I would feel so much better if we could clear this part reasonably so I could work on the second phase of this level. But I just don't see that happening. I'm just searching for consistency with this part. Almost fell off right there. Okay. There's gotta be a way to do this, man. There's gotta be a way to do this better. There's gotta be. There's got to be a better way than what I'm doing. There's always a better way. It's about finding that better way. Oh, Beer Baron, what's going on, man? Buster only is the default. I haven't done a Buster only run yet, but I would like to do it in the future. I would definitely like to try it. It would be way easier than this. I should have done a Buster only run instead of this. I think that would have been easier. Yeah, I know it would have been easier, but... Oh, it's too late. We're locked into this now. For better or for worse. Alright, I'm getting a little bit further there. Can't see where I'm going, really. I'm gonna run out of hit points. I don't have enough health to make it. Out of health. Oh my god! We were almost there. But then I would have died anyway because the little birdie things would have gotten me because I didn't have any health. And if it's not one problem, man, it's another. Yeah, we can use Time Stopper. That does not count as attacking. Since that does not destroy enemies, we can use it. And there's a part later in this level where we need it. We can definitely use it later in this level. And it worked good. It actually worked good. Now I'm worried about hit points. Alright, just gotta try and memorize some of these spots here where I can maybe avoid some damage. Try and draw this guy over a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good right there. I can get this guy on screen. Following Sunday, I can't watch stream as often. DST in Germany in, so your broadcast will be an hour late, almost my bedtime. Oh, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it, Coffee. Don't worry about it. You can catch some or check the VODs and stuff, so don't worry about it. I will definitely miss seeing you as much, though. Yeah, AVGN's near episode 200. You are right about that. I haven't been as big a fan as the newer episodes of AVGN. I miss the old ones. The old ones were better. get knocked off, man. Just gonna get knocked off. It's gonna get knocked off. That's the whole theme here today, is get knocked off. This is doable, man. This is doable. 200 episodes of AVGN. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Upload the Kari Warriors episode still. I love that one. He plays that one with Kyle Justin. I miss the older characters on Cinemassacre. I miss Kyle Justin and Bootsy. I miss those characters from like all the Cinemassacre content. The newer stuff just doesn't click with me as much. I really miss the old ones. I don't think LJN even exists anymore. I think LJN's gone. That's a shame, because more bad games would have been good. Now I'm wishing for more LJN. What the hell's wrong with me? LJN, good God. No! This is worse. This is worse than level 5 yesterday in Castlevania. This is much worse. Because this is a two-parter level with a lot of nastiness involved. Lots of nastiness. The Action 52 one's great. I do like that one. Yeah, I miss the episodes with Kyle as well. Kyle was a good dude, Bootsy was a good dude, and they're gone. It doesn't feel the same without them. It really doesn't. I think James honestly should scale back the newer episodes a bit and just focus more on the gameplay and about things wrong with the game. I know he likes to do like movie type stuff, and that's cool, but I think most people just want to see like bad game content, and he goes a little overboard sometimes. That's fine though. Alright, I can get a little bit further. Where's the ledge? Where's the damn ledge? I've got to fix that with the clouds. Alright, this is one step at a time, man. This is one step at a time. I've got to make little tiny adjustments here. We're never going to get past this. I've got to develop some kind of plan for this part, or this is just going to happen forever. Some people have said some LJN games are okay. I mean, some of them are playable. They're not the absolute worst. There's games made by some other companies like Ocean that are maybe even worse. Ocean is terrible. If you've ever played any games made by Ocean, they're somewhat worse than LJN. Dennis the Menace on Super Nintendo. Ugh. God, that's a horrifyingly bad game. If you guys have never seen Dennis the Menace on Super Nintendo, don't ever play that. Horrifying. Yeah, he does not write the episodes anymore. That's where the problem lies. He and Mike Matei used to collaborate on the episodes, but James doesn't even write them anymore. That's why they're not as good as they used to be. The Screenwave guys are annoying. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those guys. Those guys just, they don't really fit the Cinemassacre theme of old. I mean, I'm not gonna knock them or anything, but they just don't really fit to me. The old videos are great, Royal. I can go back to those anytime. Absolutely anytime. I want to see this stage get nuked, Raku. I want to see this stage get nuked, because I'm not getting any better at it. And I don't know how to get better at it. Oh, maybe I should add a trash redemption as well. A lot of people have trash redemptions. What do you guys think about a trash redemption for my channel? I don't know, like the numbers or games or anything. I could come up with something. You guys could suggest stuff. We could do a trash redemption. I wouldn't be above doing that. And now we have to put Dennis the Menace on there because I mentioned it. great. I hate that game. Really hate that game. Okay? Now, I gotta do something with this. Something's gotta happen here. That's using too much crap right there. That's using too much crap. Don't fall off now! Ugh! I'm not letting this stupid Airman stage win. We're gonna keep going till we do it. If I quit now, Airman wins. And by God, Airman is not winning. He's not gonna win. He's not winning. Megaman is gonna be the winner of this. Ugh. Hey, Cisco, what's going on, man? Cisco, dude, what's going on, man? Don't knock me off now. I don't want to be here anymore, man. I hate this place. Cool! How did I not fall off last time? I've been getting past the first guy with reasonable consistency. Now what? We're regressing back to dying on the first guy again. This is just madness, man. What, Dr. Shy Guy, what's going on, dude? Sorry for this raging, guys. I'm getting salty here. This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. You guys check Dr. Shy Guy out. He plays Kaizo Mario levels on Mario Maker and Mario Hacks. Really skilled, nice guy. Definitely give him a look, please. Really chill, too. Really chill as in not me. Oh, great. Look, we took another hit that we didn't need to take. Boy, this is just one disaster after another. I have to make these things move to a spot where they can't hit me. I really don't want this thing on the screen, but it's too late. It's here. Alright, I'll take a hit here. That's fine. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna fall! It's gonna happen. I just want to make it better. That's all I want to do here is make it better so I can jump across the clouds with the guy throwing lightning. That's all I want to do here. I'm not asking for too much, right? Okay, guys, way worse than Castlevania right now. Way worse. We're on another plane of existence at this point. That Cinemassacre guy you won't name. Good God, now I can't even get past this. Yeah, I will never rage like he does. I've seen him have coffee. I've seen him have some like insane meltdowns. My rage is peaceful. Okay, I'm trying to keep it tame. What I want to do is like put the controller through the monitor right now, but that's not going to happen. We're going to keep plugging away. We're going to try and make some progress and hope for the best here, but it's really hard to hold it together. This is way worse than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be able to actually do this stage, but now I'm starting to question it. It is good to let it out, man. It is good to let it out. I did let it out in a high school soccer game once. like, I like had a rage meltdown playing high school soccer, and I let it out there, and the next thing I knew, I was seeing the red card, and I was out of the game. I got ejected. That was one time when I should have kept it bottled up. Yeah, getting ejected for raging on the soccer field in high school. Not good times. I've even got a video of that no one shall ever see. Jesus! I'm almost tempted to go do other levels, so we can at least make some type of progress here instead of being stuck on Airman for, like, eternity, which is basically what this is. Man. Yeah, I might have picked the wrong game, Doctor. I might have picked the wrong game. Maybe this was the wrong game to try to Pacifist run. Hit me with a lightning bolt. Go ahead. Have fun. I can't develop any kind of consistency here. Don't you know who I am, card? Yeah. You did do that. You did do that. I remember, like, struggling a little bit with this stage as a kid, Raku, even with using my weapon as a... Oh, wait, almost jumped off the ledge again. He's been doing content for quite some time. He got, like, into Twitch retro gaming, like, early on. That is true. Some of his rage meltdowns are funny, I will admit. I'll never go that far on raging. Oh, look, I made it past that without taking a hit and then just ran into the horn. Alright, cool. Gotta be something better I can do here. Something better. I'm just focusing on something better. I don't know, man. I do not know. Honest to God, I'm at a loss here. I don't know how to make it better. But raging is just... My mind is like being eaten apart now. And we haven't made it past these guys in a long time. It's possible to make it past these guys, because I did it. But we died deeper in the level because there's another part that's just as bad. So what can we do? We can keep plugging away or go to another level. I don't know at this point. I can't believe Bootsy got forced out of Cinemassacre. That's a travesty. Bootsy was such a chill, good dude. I mean, he, like, reminds me of, like, a lot of us here in the retro community that was just, like, really chill and, like, friendly and stuff like that. He would have been a good fit. He should start streaming retro games. He's a good dude. He makes yeah, he does make music now. He likes music. He's definitely a music guy. Don't get knocked off already. Okay, here we go. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I can't land in the middle of these guys. I don't know where the hitbox is. Should I be focusing on hitbox? I have no idea. What should I be focusing on? Because what I'm doing now is not working. It isn't working. Nothing's working. Going back to the old drawing board doesn't matter because I'm going to the drawing board without a piece of chalk, so I'm just staring at a blank screen over and over, so that's not going to help. Stuff he did for AVGN was awesome, but his solo album was cringy. I'll have to go listen to it. I bet it's on YouTube. He was in the Board James series, too, and did a good job with that. I like Board James was fun. All the old Cinemassacre content is excellent. The new stuff is just pretty meh. Pretty meh. I just don't feel it like I used to. It's just sad. How can I do better at this part, man? Let's let this guy hit me. Alright, that did something. At least I'm over here now. I don't know, man. I don't have a plan. There's no plan. There's no plan. If I go too fast, here's what happens if I go too fast. I go off the screen and then I fall. So if I go real fast across that, we run out of real estate by going too far up, and then I can't create any more platforms. So I don't know what to do here, guys. I really don't know what to do. I'm just getting my soul crushed by this level. But we've made it past this, so that means in my mind, I'm like, dude, we can do further. We can go further, right? I mean, I almost feel like I wish I hadn't made it this far, but we almost made it to Airman. Hey, Infinite Kitty, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I just want this to end. It's not gonna end till I make it end. Let's let this guy hit me once. What if I do this? That's cheating. Let's not do that. I'm gonna run out of room again. I'm just gonna run out of room. I'm just gonna run out of room. There's no other way to get past that. I run out of room when I use item 1. Maybe I need to work on, once again, checking out hitbox. See which way I get knocked based on the way the lightning guy is facing. If he's facing me, maybe I don't get knocked back as far. Yeah, this is unfortunately, this is the level that gives you item 2. God, wouldn't that be nice to have item 2 right here? To just coast right through this horrendous part and not have to do it. That would be incredible. That'd be nice. I wish. I'm fantasizing about item 2 right now. And I'm happy to admit that. Alright, so I'm gonna let this little guy, like, hit me first so I have some type of hitbox to work with. Okay, that was actually good. Nope. Alright. Ran out of room again. I think I may have learned a little something on that run. The worst part is I'd highly advise doing any other levels before beating Airman. Clashman and Metal Man both have got E-tanks. You don't want to lose those by getting the game over. Probably need Man to get through Bubble Man. Okay. So, Rocco, you think we should keep working on Airman for right now? Well, we're going to have to do Airman at some point. So, I mean, putting it off is just delaying the inevitable at this point. Declare all the rest of the enemies required to progress. Yeah, man. It's nasty. It's nasty. Coyote says, I'm very sick today with migraine, but I'll be watching on TV. Thank you very much, Coyote. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry you don't feel well. Watching me right now might not be the best choice for relaxing, because we're at a part that's, like, impossible. And I don't know if it's if I have the physical ability to do it. I mean, like, it's physically possible, but I might not be able to do it. I mean, like, there's people that, like, play professional football, but I can't play professional football, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. That's kind of where I'm starting to feel this. At least I didn't get hit there, right? You honestly enjoy it? Well, I've been trying not to rage here, but it's starting to break me. I think I learned a little something here, guys. No, I didn't learn anything. It didn't help me. I thought that I could manipulate the hitbox a little bit and get knocked in the direction I want to get knocked into, and it didn't work. Okay, back to the old drawing board for the 94th time. Maybe 95th time will be the charm, right? This is just on the verge of insanity, is this part right here. I just can't make it past it again because I can't develop any kind of strategy. I would feel better about this if I had something to work with. Are you still gonna stream today, Coyote? I know you usually stream on like every day, even when you don't feel good. You're very dedicated. You know, I'll be hanging out there this afternoon for sure. Alright. I need a plan here, man. I need a plan. I need some type of plan. I have no plan. No plan. And it's the same thing every time. Why should I expect it to be different when I am not trying new things? But I don't know what new things to try. I don't know what to introduce to this jumping platform area. Alright, you will be streaming. Okay, that's good to hear. Took a migraine shot. I gotcha. Oh, migraines are nothing to scoff at. Those will hurt you. Those will hurt you pretty bad. I've been there. Worse is when you have a migraine, but you know you have something you have to do. That's the worst possible situation. Like having to work with a migraine, that's like one of the worst feelings, like, ever. I've been there. You know, I've let myself get cornered. Alright. Took another hit. We can't take this many hits. I think I take less damage hitting this little guy than hitting this one. Another hit. Yeah, I'm taking too many hits. I've slipped off. The game has slowdown and delay when there's too much on the screen. There's slowdown and delay. And I think that's honestly what's getting me killed here worse than anything. Because it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I wish you guys were here so I could actually hand you the controller to see what it feels like when you're jumping in that part. Like, everything slows down, and then, like, Megaman, like, falls backwards further than he should when he takes a hit there, and that's pushing me off the ledge. But there's nothing I can do about that, because that's a retro game slowdown issue that I can't fix. That's, like, the best description I can give for it. It happens in other parts of this game as well. It's not just a right there part. And let's see if we can pull this guy up a little bit so I can go around him. Okay, we can definitely go around him there. I don't know. This might be one of the worst things I've done on stream yet as far as, like, difficult challenges. This is just insane. I don't think I need to be up here. I think I'm just gonna die if that happens, yeah. I'm just gonna die if that happens. Just gonna die every single time. There is just no way through it. You know the worst part, Coyote, is there's a worse part, there's a terrible part of this level there's a terrible part later in this level, and we've made it to that a couple of times, and then if you run out of lives, you have to go back to the beginning, and you have to do this part all over again. And that's where all the challenge is getting past these parts, and it's just not happening. Well, the good news is, guys, if we do happen to get lucky enough to beat this part, this game has passwords, so I mean, we can pick it up again like Tuesday or something. So it's definitely not a lost cause. Like, if we have to stop, progress will be able to be saved. I'm just so mortified of this level. Oh, now I've wasted too much. I've wasted too much of the item. Everything has to click 100% perfection right there. Everything. There's no room for even the slightest error at that part. There's just no room for an error. So, Trash Redemption. What games would you guys like to see for Trash Redemption games? I could put them up there. I'll definitely take suggestions for trash redemption games. I don't know how many points they'd be worth. Maybe like 150,000. If I'm going to do a full playthrough of a trash game, it has to be a lot of points. I'll even make it a grind. Like, I'll keep playing it until we actually finish it. That's taking it to the next level. But I will do that. So if you guys have trash redemption game ideas, we can do it. I shouldn't have brought up Dennis the Menace. I should not have brought that game up, because that game is just literal garbage. I hate it. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I'm at a total loss. Sometimes I get knocked off, sometimes I don't. Magic Johnson's Fast Break. I've played that before, believe it or not. That's the game where you hit a three-pointer and a picture of Magic Johnson appears on there and says, "Nice shot, kid," or something like that. It's really corny, but I have played that before. I feel better about that Castlevania Pacifist than this one. I really do. And I was like questioning that yesterday, but this is next level, man. This is harder than everything in Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania put together. This one level right here. And I haven't made it past this part in like an hour. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Contra Force. I've heard that's not good. I've never played it. But it's like not a Contra game, but was like built into one. I don't think this is the answer here. There's too much crap on the screen. There's too much crap. There's just too much crap. Not do it, man. Cannot do it. Yeah, there's probably worse games than that. There's probably worse games than that. Actually, I know there are. I know there's many in my mind. And no, you guys don't have to suggest Silver Surfer, because we're gonna play that anyway. I want to play some Silver Surfer. That'd be way easier than this at this point. Because see, doing stuff like this, it's gonna put things in perspective. Like, oh, Silver Surfer, that's a hard game. Well, I've already done some Pacifist challenges. Maybe it won't be that hard. Wolverine NES game. I watched Mr. Yeti play that not all that long ago. That's terrible. That game's awful. That is a really bad game. Wolverine actually takes damage if you use his claws. That's the dumbest mechanic I think I've ever seen. We have an iconic character here with claws. If you use them, you take damage. I'm pressing B, nothing's even happening. Don't know what to do. Don't have a plan, don't have a clue. Let me look at this. What if I get hit by the lightning when I'm right there? That'll push me back, give me a little bit of invulnerability. Maybe we can push through the next cloud guy with that. I'm just, like, desperately trying to come up with, like, the slightest of things that could help me here. The slightest of things. Wolverine NES. I thought it was going to be a cool game. I mean, it's X-Men. You would think as a kid, like, how could you go wrong with this? Oh, you can go wrong, alright. Want to use Wolverine's claws? Sure, it'll cost you health. What an idea is that? I mean, in the comic books and stuff, Wolverine regenerates health. Actually, he does in some of the games too, believe it or not, but there's like a time limit, so they won't let you just farm health forever. Aardvark, what's up? Silver Surfer isn't a bad game, just poor art direction, mechanically speaking, is a decent shmup. It really is. I've played it a little bit, like, not actually tried to beat it, but, I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to grind through it. It'd be frustrating, I know, but I would like to try it. Doing the same thing 20 times in a row, expecting different result. It's just madness, man. This is just absolute madness. Absolute madness. X-Men on NES. That's terrible. That's absolutely atrocious. That's the one where you pick a computer person to play with you, and it doesn't know how to play. That was that one. That's true. Yeah, Royal. Yep. People watch AVGN and draw opinions from others instead of having their own. Yeah, not every game AVGN reviews is a bad game. Not everyone is a bad game. Definitely not. Like, I know he reviewed Super Pitfall. You guys might think Super Pitfall is a bad game, and I wouldn't blame you for thinking that. But I had that as a kid, and I beat it, and I never really, like, disliked that game. I thought it was okay. But the AVGN episode of it is funny, and since I know that game pretty well, I know where he was coming from with it. Alright, let's see if we can do something different here. Maybe that's what I need to be doing. No, I slipped off. Okay. How did I do that? I, like, got knocked from one platform to the next. That was cool. Can we do that again? Now, Silver Surfer is a hella frustrating game. The frustration levels of Silver Surfer are just off the charts. Yeah, so it doesn't mind Castlevania 2. Castlevania 2 is a totally fixable game. It's just all the pointless clues in the game. I'm not a fan of Back to the Future on NES. I'm really not. I mean, it's not the worst game in the world, but I'm not a fan. I think the music, like, detracts a lot from Back to the Future because it's that same stupid track over and over. I mean, who wants to keep hearing that for, like, hours? I've never tried to beat that, though. I guess we could try it at some point. I don't really want to, but, I mean, we will. I mean, we're going to run out of retro games at some point, right? Got to play everything, whether it's good or not. How did I do this last time? I did something cool last time. I did something cool, and that wasn't it. God damn it, I cannot figure this out, guys. I can't figure it out. I mean, there is a way to do it. You would have to be, like, perfect, but I can't do it. I admit, Royal, I did not like Dick Tracy on the NES at all. And I'll tell you why. It's not the platforming stages. It's when you're driving the car, and you have to keep getting out of the car to shoot every guy on a building. That drove me nuts. If you take that part out of the game, it's actually pretty decent, I thought. But I hated the car parts. And you actually had to drive the car, like, on the correct lane, too, like you're driving a real car. I thought that was annoying. I couldn't put the car where I wanted it to go. But yeah, Dick Tracy, if you take the car part out of Dick Tracy, I don't think it's that terrible. But with the car part, I wasn't a fan. Alright, here we go with this. What can I do differently? What can I do better? Okay, I think I might have picked up on a little something there. Can't afford to take too many hits here, though, or we're gonna die. Nope. Okay, we can't dodge it like that. Alright, we made it to checkpoint. Now I gotta figure out this other part, and this part's just as just as bad. This part is just as bad. You don't get a reprieve here. I'm gonna die here, but I mean, we don't have enough health. I have to have enough health to face tank through this. Aardvark, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everything will eventually become retro. That's true, Beer Baron. But here's the weird thing. I can't imagine, like, today's PlayStation 5 games or something actually being called retro. Because, you know, like Cyberpunk, you know, like new games that have just come out that I actually have heard of. Can you imagine Cyberpunk being a retro game? That's hard to imagine. That's really hard to imagine. I'm gonna go ahead and die here, guys. We can't get past this guy yet. We can get past him with item 1. I wish I could farm more item 1 here, but we can't kill anything. That's not in the cards. That's not part of the challenge. We can't farm stuff. Farming stuff is not gonna happen. In-game music is a big issue with like modern games and stuff. They actually have soundtracks, real soundtracks, not just pure video game music, and they will mute your VODs, which is ridiculous. It's insane that that actually happens, but it does. Alright, I got past this guy last time. Can we get past him again? Let me try something here. This is experimental, guys. That's how you do that part. That's big, guys. That's huge. Oh my god, I got hit right in the face. Okay, dodge. Alright, I'm gonna put on flash. Please don't be another one of those guys. Is Airman right here? Please tell me he's here. Oh my god, we might actually beat this level. I don't have any health. I've got a life, though. And we have the wood shield. We might actually beat him, man. We might beat him, man. I mean, he's going to kill me here. That's fine. We have a life to throw away. I can try and beat him with the Buster and not take a hit. That's not going to happen. See, that's fine. I have the shield, the wood shield ready. It might happen. Can't flub this up now. Can I just face tank through him with the wood shield? Never want to see Airman again the rest of my life. Never again do I want to see Airman. Airman is done. What did I tell you guys? We're not going to let Airman win, and we didn't, and he didn't win. Coach, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Gotta calm down now. My heart's about to explode. Every time I get past something difficult like that, my heart feels like it's going to jump out of my chest. Go10 again. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. That was absolute nastiness. We can definitely get the password later. I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and try Bubble Man. Thanks for the GGs, guys. I really appreciate it. Holy crap, man. Airman is dead. Look, he's gone. Marvel that he's gone. Marvel that he's gone. Oh my god, thank you guys. Let's try Bubble Man. I don't know how this stage is gonna work. I'm just happy we don't have to see Airman again. Okay. Okay, let's face tank through these frogs. The little frog only does 1 damage, so we're going to use it to get through the big frog. Come hit me, little froggy. There you go. Man, guys, we got Airman. Holy crap. Airman is done. Landed right on top of that shell. Oh, man. This part may be really hard right here because you have these big fish with shrimp. I don't know how to get past this. Dodging, obviously, but I might just have to let a shrimp hit me. Oh, hitting the big fish really hurts. Okay, that's a problem. We got Metroids moving in. That big fish really hurt. At least we could get past it, though. This is doable. Oh, we got another one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna let the shrimp hit me. It hurt me less than the big fish did. Okay. Little froggies are not gonna hurt me. Alright, I think crabs start showing up here. See my pixels. Oh man. What if we just speed run through the crabs? Would that be the right call here? Nope! Glad I stopped there. Okay. How are we gonna get past this? Bubble Man's like right here. We're at Bubble Man. We're gonna beat this level on the first try. That actually worked really well. Alright, Bubble Man will get the win on this fight. That's cool. But we'll get him on the next fight. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points. This might be a tougher. I don't have the metal blade. I think we can beat him anyway. Okay, go ahead and kill me. This level's easy. If he beats me... Oh, I didn't have any lives? I went into that with 0 lives. Are you serious? My bad, guys. My bad. I should have started over. I forgot we didn't have any lives. Whoops. Alright, well this stage isn't that bad. We can get back there. Alright, Bubble Man wins for now. We'll give Bubble Man a small victory, but he's definitely gonna lose. Oh, what was that?! Oh, the frog trolled me! Okay, let's start over again. What in the world was that? Oh man. I want to see the Wily stages. How are the Wily stages going to play out on Pacifist? I'm excited now, guys. Airman's gone. We can get the password, too. You know what I'm going to get? I'm going to go ahead and get the password now that Airman's dead, so we don't have to ever do that again. I never want to do that again. Not in this lifetime or the next. That is a one and done. Alright, let's get this password here. Got it. Okay. Back to the action. The frog just really trolled me right there. That's fine. That's fine. That was kind of funny, actually. And I was sitting here, you know what was running through my mind just at that moment? I was thinking, these frogs are just no threat at all. And then it launches little frogs like a mile across the map. Okay, I did not mean to get hit by... Don't do it again! Alright, there we go. I was about to say he's going to do that again, right? Okay. Sorry about not dying on the previous attempt. I thought I was so excited over defeating Airman there that I totally forgot how many lives we had, but now we're good. You know what? I could honestly try and shoot over the big fish with item 2. Let's try and do that. Let's see if we can put our items to use here. All's fair in love and gaming. Yep. Bubble Man sucks, Raku. We'll give him a win. Oh, there's shrimp up here now? Really? Okay, I'm gonna... Big fish hurts. That thing hurts badly. I've never been hit by it in my life until right now. Alright, we can try and use item 2 again on the big fish. It did not work very well last time. They're gonna hit me, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, that's what I was trying to do last time and I couldn't control it. Now I don't have enough hit points to get through this, do I? Or do I? Alright, the trick with the crabs here is just speed run through them. And set right at the end, there's a trolley set of crabs that pops down right at the last second, right here. We can dodge these, we'll be good. They fall straight down, okay. Now Bubble Man will die. I'm here with no hit points, but that's okay. There's always a relevant victory or death. And these games are not going to play fair because we're so handicapped. I mean, handicapped beyond belief here. I hope I can even beat Bubble Man without the blades. I really hope I can. Do any other weapons do any damage at all to him, Raku? I mean, we could try the wood shield, or the boomerang, I think, hurts him, actually. Bubble Man is the Aquaman of Mega Man. Oh, that's an insult. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking the boomerang. Exactly, Raku. Alright, we're gonna beat him for sure now. This is not a Buster-only Pacifist run. We'll use the standard weapons. We'll do a Buster-only run of all the Mega Man games eventually. But for this run, we're not doing that. Alright, another stage down. I'm just happy Airman's done. These other stages aren't going to be that much of a threat, but... Bubble Man, I mean, Airman was the problem. Oh, man. We are rocking and rolling now, guys. Thanks for the Pog, Spade. I love the Pog emote. That's a good one. You've got great emotes, man. Alright, who's next? Who is next? Who's ready to die? Who should we do next? Who should we do next? Clashman, okay. I think I need to die, though, to get some lives back. I don't think we have all my lives, and I'd really like to get to him with all my lives. Let's see how many... I think I've got 1 extra life. Let's go ahead and die here. I know that... Oh, these things don't do any damage. This is going to take forever. Really want to get into it with all my lives. I don't know what to expect with this level. Thank you, Lemon. I appreciate it, dude. Go into Wily stages with 2 E-Tanks. We can definitely do that. I wasted some E-Tanks earlier, but I mean, we had to do Airman. We had to get him done. A Mega Man live-action film. I would totally see that. I know most people wouldn't, but I would go see it. I mean, I like Street Fighter the movie. I like stuff like that. So, I mean, I kind of like corny stuff, even if it's not like... Even if the critics and most, like, serious people hate it, I kind of like goofy stuff. Airman played by Vin Diesel. I hope he dies in the movie. I hope Airman dies a horrible death. That would make the movie worth seeing all by itself. Beer Barons will donate to stop it from happening. And here I am talking about, oh, I'd go see it, guys. Sure. Alright, how do we do this? Let's draw him over. I'm going to have to take some hits to get through this stage. Just totally fine. Let's pull him over. Okay, now let's make a run for it. We're just going to have to kite these guys around the room. I hope it happens, Raku. I hope it does. I want to see it. Good dodge. Good dodge. Alright, I'll take a shot from him. That's fine. No problem. Airman is played by Air Conditioner. He does look like one, doesn't he? Should I be using item 1 here? I'm kind of worried this is going to troll me. We could try and pull these guys into the corner here. I'm going to have to take at least 1 hit. Alright, now they won't catch me. Okay, I see how it's going to work. Oh, what about that part in the last Wily stage where you have to go around on these things with spikes? How's that going to work? That's going to be fun, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. The purple Wily stage. That's going to be miserable. Alright, there's going to be a small opportunity to jump on this. Here we go. I don't know if they're going to catch me now. There we go. Alright, good stuff. Vin Diesel is Airman dying to the leaf shield. Yeah, he dies really quick, too, just like in the game. I should have gotten on it right there. We might have made it. You know what? Screw this part. I'm going to use item 1. One use of item 1 got us through that whole part. That's what I'm talking about. Jeremy Irons is Dr. Albert Wily. He would maybe have a good voice for it. Didn't Jeremy Irons do Scar in The Lion King back in the day? Or am I thinking of someone else? George R.R. Martin playing Dr. Light. Good call there, absolutely. See, Raku, I'm not wrong. I was thinking ahead that that stage might be a problem. How am I going to get past this guy? Item 1? Yeah, item 1. I'm glad we got item 1 early because it's bailed me out so much. Okay, I thought so, guys. It's been a while since I've seen Lion King, but that's who I thought played him. Alright, is this guy gonna, like, fall off the ledge, or is he gonna stay on it? Gonna stay on it. Alright, we can go past him. This is a fun challenge, man. Now that Airman's over, we're back to having fun again. I'm just gonna have to face tank through this, because I can't kill anything. Which one goes to the health? One of these goes to health. When I'm not on, yeah. Perfect. Oh, great. Oh, great! Now what? I might have to go somewhere else. I don't think I can get past this. You had to point your weapon up at me. God. Great. Okay. Perfect. How far back? Not that far. Okay. Alright, I'm taking a different ladder next time. That was not the right way. I'll go the second one from the right. That gives us health back. It was actually a film? Now I'm gonna have to look that up, Raku. Oh, that's right, Time Stopper. Good point. Time Stopper it will be then. I should have just used it right there. You were too slow. Goodbye. Yeah, we don't need Time Stopper for anything else. I'm gonna go get health back right here. I mean, we're right here anyway. And I can go straight back down. Alright, go in, hit me. Alright, here we go. At least getting hit by the little one is okay. Alright, ladder all the way to the right. Alright, here we go. Oh, he missed. That's awesome. What happens if with the other ladder? Is there a one-up? Oh, there's an E-tank. We gotta get that. Alright. We can get that with item 1. Actually, we could just get back up here with item 2. Alright, here we go. What's over here? I want to say something good was over here, like there's a one-up. Yeah, see, I've played this game before. Alright, now we have top heads, or beanie heads, whatever the hell these guys are called. Had to take a cheap shot on me there. Alright. Alright, Clashman has no shot against this weapon. This weapon just rips him in half. Base tank him. There he goes. Alright, Clashman down. Who's next? Who have I not killed? Metal Man? Yeah. We're gonna get all our stuff back. We might even beat this today. Well, I don't know about beating it today. Wily levels are gonna be quite wily. Get it? Alright. Crash Bomber. Very, very quick break, guys. I need to run to the restroom again. I drank a huge glass of orange juice right before the stream started, and it's definitely getting me. direction we go. Right back into it with Metal Man. Yeah, step away and Mixer leaves forever. Yep, that was the... Yep, I could have just shut the stream off and just disappeared from the internet forever. You guys, like, 20 years from now would have been wondering, wonder whatever happened to Mixer. He never came back from that AFK. Oh, there's an E-Tank here. Okay, that's a good start. They're called Fly Boys, okay, or Prop Tops. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna avoid these crushing spikes here. These spikes do not kill you. They do a lot of damage, but they do not kill you. I remember just having to face tank through these as a kid. I was too impatient to wait. I just kept getting hit and wondering why. Alright, we got drills to avoid here. Which might be harder than it looks. It's easy to just blast through these drills. Alright, so that's not too bad. More drills. Making slow but steady progress. Those guys on the wheels are about to show up. Oh yeah, isn't there something decent worth picking up here? Yeah, 1 up. We got a bunch of lives here. We're good on lives. Moles, okay. Hey, I made it through without time stopper. I didn't even take a hit there. How lucky was that, Raku? I didn't even take a hit from those things. Yeah, the names of the enemies in the game are weird. I've seen them in like the books and stuff. What am I gonna do about this guy? Alright, so that guy's not gonna leave. If we go past him quickly, maybe I can like get under him. Alright, he'll hit me there, that's fine. I'm gonna try and get past him quick. Roll off. Oh my god, they're still coming. They're still coming at me. Okay, here we go. Alright, this guy. I don't know if I can make this jump. There we go. Oh, now what? Blocking the way? Good move. I was thinking of like Donny Osmond as Megaman. That's probably terrible, right? Donny Osmond. That's all I could think of. Sorry. Donny Osmond as Megaman. That's who you want to see, right? No. Oh crap! Freaking Slinky. I'm officially insane. Dude, someone stole my boot. We're getting there. We're making progress. Things are happening. We're already at Middleman. I don't even remember what her... Oh, wait. The boomerang, right? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. Oh. Cassie is a weird name for a cat. That sounds like a great name for a cat, Beer Baron. I like it. That's a great name. Face tanking time. He'll run out of health before I do. Yep. Called it. Content always makes me laugh. I appreciate it, man. I'm just trying to create new content for old games. That's the whole point here, because I love these old games so much. We can keep creating content for them. Like Buster Only Runs is also part of it. Buster Only No E-Tank Run, that type of stuff. Oh, it is time for Wily. It is time for Wily. The doctor is in, guys. Tank and spank. Yep, just did that. Here we go. At least you can jump over those block guys with the item 1, Raku. That made it pretty simple. That made it pretty simple. ROM hacks are good for that. Yeah, I've done a couple of ROM hacks on stream. I've done 2 different Castlevania ones and 2 Super Mario World hacks. Alright, this might be a problem. This really might be a problem. I'm not making much ground here. These things are going to be bombing me the whole way through this. Oh, God. That's how you do it right there. You get stupidly lucky. That's how you do it. I will never make a dodge that good again the rest of my life. Yep, see? Called it. We're at Wily, though, man. Things are going. Things are moving. Great music here. A whole lot of item 1 abuse in this stage. There are multiple places to refill, so don't worry too much about running out. Yeah, I'm definitely very conservative about my item usage, simply because, remember, Raku 2 doesn't, we don't get refills after these Wily stages. We do not get refills. That's a threat. That's a looming threat. You know what? I'm gonna try something here, guys. Let's see if this works. Worked pretty good, didn't it? That worked kind of good. We used a lot of item 2, though, which is going to be a problem in the future. Because we need item 2 for Wily Stage 2. Awesome music. This is some of the best music you'll hear. You're going to have to face tank through this guy to get that. That's fine. Cost me some health, but I mean, we did get some item 2 back, right? I'm gonna have to let him hit me at least once. You go back a long way, too, if you die on this stage with the dragon coming up. Dragon is definitely looming. We need the boomerang to deal with him. I don't like this dragon fight. I hate it, actually. This is scary. Your save does have set energy refills, though, so hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Okay. More than likely gonna die here. I'm about to fall off already. It slows down. The game's lagging. I don't know where to be there. That's a big problem. We need to be on the top. I think we need to be on the top there. I think that was definitely my fault. We need to be on the top. I knew I wasn't going to get past that dragon. I could just feel it. Now we have to be careful because I run out of item 1. And then you can't do this part at all without item 1. I hate that dragon, I really do. He caused me a lot of grief as a kid. I've never forgiven him. We can get back to him quick. It's not. This level's fairly short, especially if I just like zip through it with item 2. Dude, JD, I couldn't agree more. Those blocks feel way more slippery than they should right there. They've always felt slippery to me. I don't like this dragon. I really hate him. I really hate him. The game slows down here. That's what the problem is. It's the retro game lag is what makes these platforms feel way worse than they should. Like, see, I'm slowed way down here. And it's like I'm stuck in molasses. Doing something wrong, man. Doing something wrong. Doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? How many lives do we have left? Not many. I'm going to waste all my E-tanks. We're going to have to do the deeper Wily levels without E-tanks. Because I can't do the dragon. One hit and I'm dead every single time. You know, when I played through this earlier, like, I think it was earlier this year, I beat the dragon on the first try. Alright, a couple more tries and we're out of item 1. Couple more tries. It feels kind of laggy, Beer Baron, because there's so much on the screen. That dragon is a massive sprite. I think it's lagging the game a little bit. Alright, here we go. I'm feeling terrible about this fight, I really am. He dies quickly, but you can't let him knock you off. Oh, big pile of fail, man. Just absolute failure. I'm trying to position very carefully. Oh, how absolutely embarrassing to just get absolutely raked over the coals by this pathetic dragon. My childhood memories are coming back to me terribly right now, because this is what I dealt with as a kid with this fight. I don't think we can try again. I think this is the last attempt before I have to die and start the level over, and then we lose all our E-tanks. I'm really worried about the purple Wily level. That's going to be a big problem. Alright, what can I do differently? I don't know. Yeah, I got to get off the platform. Maybe I need to be on the top platform. If I'm on the top platform and take a hit, I get pushed to the middle platform. That would definitely happen. Like, be up here? Can I even hit him up here? I can. It's so laggy, man. It's incredibly laggy. That was our last try on him, too. That was our last try. Now I have no more item 1. But he's dead. He's dead. I hate that fight. That's like my least favorite fight in the whole Wily plays. I think there's an E-tank on level 4, too, that'll help us fight that, like, security system boss thing. Oh, I didn't even know you could hit him with that, Raku. That's crazy. Did not even know you could hit him with that. I thought he was... Oh, great. I thought he was boomerang only. Alright, we can get some item 1 back here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now I don't know if we have enough item 2 to make it. Haha, just enough. Oh, that was a close call. That was close. Literally ran out right at the last second. Man. That was dangerous. Alright, let's get this stuff. At least we get this great music, right? Dr. Wily level music is awesome. Alright, here come the drills. Can't farm health here either. Edge through it real slowly and easily and maybe not take a hit. But let's pretend they kill me in one hit. That way I won't get hit, see? And I pretended they would one-shot me. And then I forced myself to be more careful. Oh, don't run out of item 3. Item 3's gone. Rip. Item 3. That was a little too close for comfort. Would have been nice to farm there, but unfortunately that's not in the cards for this run. That would have been fun, though. Stages 2 and 4 both have E-Tanks. E-Tanks certainly need for them. Oh, yeah. Definitely want to pick that up. Alright, I think the boss is right here. Yeah, we need the metal blade for this. This guy's not hard with the metal blade. 3 hits to drop it. Alright. Be able to beat this thing without not too much of a hassle. Metal Blade's OP, by the way. This is the best weapon in the game. Alright, next Wily level, making progress. Oh, I used the wrong weapon on it, didn't I, Raku? Wonderful. Now we wasted... Well, it's not like I can use weapons too much anyway. I should use the bubble on it. Just had my PC crash during a speed run. I was on a really good pace on the second last level. Really salty. Andrew, that sucks, man. That sucks. There's nothing worse than that kind of stuff. That's terrible. What game were you playing anyway? Yeah, I kind of want this. This would be my last E-Tank. Have to go. NORAD, no problem. I will catch you later. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. There's our E-Tank. Am I going to lose more than I would get by doing this? I don't know. Should we even bother to get this one? I'm going to need more Crash Bomb at some point. Tanks are good, so abuse while I can. Yeah, if we run out of lives here, I lose all my E-Tanks. It would be great to just coast right on through the rest of this without having to continue, but I can't guarantee it. I'm debating on whether to get this or not. I have no idea, man. I can't refill stuff very easily because, yeah, E-Tank's max at 4. We just maxed out on that. You're playing Contra, Andrew. Okay, yeah, that... Well, at least Contra's not that long of a game. That's the good part. That's definitely good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and max out this. Alright, I'm happy with that. Because we're going to need Crash Bomber for the end anyway. Because you guys know what the final Wily boss thing of the purple area is. You need to maximize Crash Bomber usage. This part's not that hard, but it kind of intimidated me as a kid. Alright, now this part can be dangerous. You have to make a very, very precise fall here. We're good. We're almost at the end of this part. What's the boss is that big, like, demolition machine thing. I forgot what hurts it. I forgot what hurts this boss coming up. Run is just under 11 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's not bad, Andrew. That's not bad. At least you can get back to it quick. It's hard to put a good run together, though. That is absolutely toilet water, Chris. That's what you have in the sewers right there. That is it. Boss is one thing keeping this game from my personal favorites list. I don't like that boss either. That boss drove me nuts as a kid because I wasn't exactly sure what to destroy and what not to. We can use... I think I only had 3... Beer Baron. I think I only had 3 E-Tanks when I picked that one up top. Its weakness is quick boomerang. Okay. I'm gonna let that guy shoot me. I think I just touched him. Alright, here he comes. I'll use an E-tank here if I have to. That's fine, just don't let his fist hit me. That's what does the most damage. Well, don't lose it now. We're good. He's gonna die. There he goes. There goes Guts Man, the tank. Another level down. And that awful level's coming up next, isn't it? I've got all my lives here, and all the E-tanks. We've got to one-shot this level. Because once we get to the bosses, the teleport thing, it's pretty much over at that point. Crash Bomber's full. Okay, I'm going to load up on this and 2. Because I think those might help us get past the spiky part coming up. Thanks for the GGs, guys. We're making progress. This is total. I think we're going to be able to do this. I think the worst is behind us, and it's that awful Airman stage. That Airman stage had enough difficulty for the entire rest of this put together. I think I'm out of item 3. Yeah, that. Alright, gonna snag this one up. Yeah, the cover art's goofy. At least Cisco. At least it's not as bad as the Megaman 1 one, where he looks like an old man. That's like the worst cover art ever in a video game history. But this one's not good either. I mean, look at the picture. He's holding like a pistol firing a laser. Quickman looks like he's dancing. And Mega Man has like a visor. None of that is true. Yeah, Kane, we're doing well, man. We're moving along. Alright, I forgot where the hole was here, so we're gonna bubble, find it. Yeah, it's right there at the edge. Bubsy, good God, I hate Bubsy. Bubsy's like the worst game series ever. I guess that should be a redemption, shouldn't it? Bubsy. Oh, God. I should have never brought up bad game redemptions. Police Academy vibes with that visor, yeah. Okay, this could be really, really scary. Or maybe it won't be. Alright, bad guys don't come out here. No bad guys here. Uh-oh. How's this gonna work? I'm gonna load up item 1. I'm gonna have to face tank through this, guys. There's no other way to do it. See, that's why I had item 1 ready, because I knew we were gonna take some hits there. That was really frightening. That was frightening as hell. I've never even heard of Bubsy. Don't ever hear about him then. You're not missing anything, Andrew. You're not missing anything. Just pretend you never heard Bubsy, and all will be right. Okay, what is... Oh, these guys. Uh-oh. Okay, I can face tank through these guys, actually, if they shoot me. We have to use an E-tank now. I gotta use an E-tank, man. I'm gonna die here if I don't. Shoot me. Okay, thank you. Stay on the ground. Great. Alright, here we go. Mr. Bones, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Give Mr. Bones a shout out if you guys don't know him. Definitely check his stream out. Really good dude. Very friendly, welcoming, great at games. Just like a lot of streamers we have here. I mean, everyone's a really good streamer here. Yeah, go check out Mr. Bones. He also plays a lot of first-person multiplayer. Good God, a Bubsy emote that moves? Whose emote is that? Hungry Gorilla. Okay, that makes sense. A moving Bubsy emote. Good God. I don't remember how to do this part. Alright, this is what you do here. This thing's gonna shoot me, obviously. I'm just gonna have to face tank it. Well, I'm already down here. I'm gonna go ahead and blow this one up. I don't think I have item 3. How do you dodge that, man? It's like not even possible. I'm pressing start. Okay. I was trying to switch to get the E-tank ready. This could be a problem here. I'm gonna try and dodge the shot. Nope. Can I not use this to jump back up there? Apparently not. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of worried here. I'm kind of worried a little bit. I don't trust myself to use item 1 to get back up there. I don't trust myself here. I'm running into some problems here. I don't trust myself not to waste item 1 here. I'm trying to get up there without using item 1, because if I screw it up, it's over. We're gonna have to use item 1. And I'm almost out of item. We gotta use another E-tank. I'm screwing this up, man. I'm screwing this up. We're in screw-up mode right here. Hold up. Alright, can I just float all the way up here? Okay, you can do that. Alright, sorry. I was panicking about nothing. Okay, it's dead. Alright, guys, I think we got this done. Mr. Bones, I think this is... Now, the Airman stage was nearly impossible. The Airman stage was almost undoable, but that's where, like, the whole bulk of the stream was doing just the Airman stage. Because you have to face tank across those guys on the clouds with the lightning, and it was almost impossible. I didn't think it was doable, honestly. Alright, we gotta get these guys down and we will be done. You delayed it. You knew you were gonna get hit there and you delayed it. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's Airman. I hate Airman. What an asshole. Airman's an asshole. Now we got RNG tornado pattern here. Goodbye, Airman. Get wrecked. I hate that guy. Anything left for Wily? 5 is a godsend. Or Wily's second phase. What do we have? We have 1 E-tank left. So that should be sufficient to get us through this. Leaves deflect Airman's attack? Dude, that's awesome. If so, I had no idea. Alright, that could have gone better. We took some damage there. It's okay. Definitely want the metal blade here. He got sawed in half. How about that? Bubbleman's like the weakest of the robot masters. He's definitely the weakest. Alright, now we're going to deal with Quickman. We're going to flash him. Let's flash him! Throg, what's up? Dude, you did a Castlevania... Oh, that's a 27-minute Castlevania run, Mr. Bones 1-up. Dude, that's awesome, man. We got Throg coming in as well. If you guys don't know Throg, definitely go give him a look as well. Really skilled player. Plays a lot of difficult retro challenges. Definitely give Throg a look. Everyone's just so cool in the retro community. I mean, I'm kind of late to the party here for retro gaming, but I mean, everyone's just like been so welcoming and kind to me. It's been crazy. Megaman's naked on stream. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like he's got blue underwear on or something. All right, so air. Definitely the air blast here. That's a miss. That's another miss. This fight's not going well. Alright, there he goes. There he goes. Alright, here comes Metal Man. We know what to do here, don't we? See ya. Didn't even need that. Alright. Should have done him last. Flash Quick Man, naked Mega Man. That's true. Tornado's block leaf shield. I wish I can't believe I didn't do that. There goes Flash Man. Now it's Wily time. We have the blades. We have the technology. I can't believe that hit me, man. Run out of blades here. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Does any other weapon hurt Wily? I'm gonna run out. The last one got him, man. The last one took care of him. I totally had that planned. That was all according to plan. The last metal blade was gonna drop him. During Airman's fight, try to preemptively keep Leaf Shield out and it will waste... Oh, okay, I got it. I got it, Raku. I understand. Buster hurts near everything. Yeah, I was about to have to resort to Buster. I wasn't even sure if Wily takes damage from Buster right there. Honestly, I had no idea. Alright, the lava dropping's not going to do anything. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Victory is within our grasp. I cannot lose to this fight. If I lose to this fight, the run should be over. It really should be. This is not a hard fight. I don't have any E-tanks, though. If you touch him here, you take, like, massive damage. Should be just fine, though. He just goes in, like, a figure-8 formation. Pretty predictable. No RNG here. As a kid, I was like, oh my god, Dr. Wily's an alien. Really? He's not. That's what I thought the first time I got here. No hit run on final Wily battle. That's not hard to do. This is an easy fight. This is not a worthy final boss fight, guys. This is an easy final boss. They could have come up with something harder than this. This is too darn easy. Oh, we took a hit. Runs over. Whoops, took a hit. No. Alright, that's it. Mega Man 2 Pacifist in the books. Didn't think we were going to get past the Airman stage, but... Didn't see it possible, but it happened. Oh, man. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun run. Phase 1 is weak to atomic fire, and Phase 2 is weak to crash bomb. Oh, okay, I didn't even know any of that. Didn't know any of that. Go 10 with 100 bits. Thank you, man. Appreciate it so much. Oh, man, guys, thanks for all the GGs. I really appreciate it. Really fun run. Really enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie here. I did not like the Airman stage. If you guys didn't see the Airman stage part, definitely go look at the VOD and see how treacherous it was. Oh my god, the Throg with 101 bits. And Coffee with 50 bits. Go 10, Throg, Coffee. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, guys. Good game on Pacifist Challenge. Man, fun stuff. You know what? We've started something here. Now we'll have to do Pacifist Run on every Mega Man game. That's gonna hurt. What other levels are gonna be like Airman? Surely nothing's going to be that bad, right? Cisco with 37 bits, thank you so much. Royal, I wasn't sure. That Airman stage, you guys had to admit too, that Airman stage was something. I'm sure everyone was having doubts at that point. Mega Man 2 randomizer, I do know about the randomizers. We're going to try them at some point, Kane. Definitely at some point. Pacifist Street Fighter 2. What would be the closest to Pacifist Street Fighter 2? Winning every fight with just a jab punch? No fierce, strong, forward, or roundhouse. Only jab punch Street Fighter 2. That does not sound fun at all, actually. Yeah, Kane, I'm definitely going to try that at some point. I'd like to do the Mega Man randomizers. Like, everything's different. Happily Quirky, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, a hype train? Really? Guys, you guys know you don't have to do a hype train. Come on. You kept the faith. I did not have the faith during Airman. Every other stage was reasonable and doable. Mega Man 1 Pacifist next. Maybe Kane. I haven't decided. I don't know what we're going to do next for Pacifist. I'll head to bed now. See you around. No problem, Coffee. Thanks for hanging in, man. I know it's late over there in Germany. I know it's late, so you have a wonderful night. Thanks again for hanging out. And I appreciate all you guys hanging out. That was a fun stream today. Never again that Airman stage with no weapons. Never again. That hurt. That physically was hurting. Let's find someone to raid real quick. Now I'm going to head out for the day. Good times. Let's find someone to raid real quick. Got another Pacifist challenge in the books. Have to think about what's next for that. Tomorrow we're doing Ghost and Goblins. We're definitely doing Ghost and Goblins tomorrow. That is going to be a thing. I appreciate it, Spade. Thank you so much, man. Good times, good times. Like I said, I was thinking this was not going to happen. Nothing will be as bad as Airman. The only reason that was so dreadful was because E-Tanks don't carry over to lose all your lives. No other Rockman game is like that. Okay, you know, what I'm scared about now, Raku, is Mega Man 1 with Pacifists only, because the boss rush at the end of that is nasty as hell. That is a frightfully difficult boss rush in Mega Man 1. That's going to be difficult to get to and have some decent lives. And there's like a part with a conveyor belt going over spikes right before that, and with enemies, that's going to be hard. That's going to be really hard. Mega Man 2, Leaf Shield only. Beer Baron, that may not be that terrible. That may not be that terrible. Ice Slasher won't be able to freeze anything without technically killing them. That's a good point. We can use the Ice Slasher if it doesn't kill anything. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Without a doubt. I did not think about that. All right, so that weird like laser gun thing that you can like build bridges with, we can use that too, Raku. We can abuse the hell out of that to get through stuff. So that's something to look forward to, for sure. All right, we're going to raid Tsunade today, guys. She's playing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm sure you guys know about that masterpiece of a game. That is a wonderfully good game. So we haven't raided Tsunade in a while, so that's who we're going to raid today. Magnet Beam, that's what I was thinking of. You know the name to everything, and I know the name to nothing. All right, so We're going to head out here today, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you. Let's see. We have Necromancer Cruddas with a follow. We have Lemon with 100 bits. Chris with a raid. Aardvark with a follow. Go10 with 100 bits. Go10 with another 100 bits. Throg with 101 bits. Coffee with 50 bits. Cisco with 37 bits. Happily Quirky with 100 bits. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out as well. I really appreciate everything, the support. You guys are awesome. And I'll be back tomorrow with some Ghosts and Goblins. We're going to hit the NES Ghosts and Goblins tomorrow. I had that game as a kid. I never could beat it. I beat Loop 1 once when I was like 10 years old. I kept the Nintendo on for like 10 hours, got through it, and then guess what? Loop 2. And then that was the end of it. And I never tried it again. So we're starting Ghosts and Goblins tomorrow, and we're going to avenge my childhood self. Thank you, Lemon. I really appreciate the kind words. Yeah, you guys have a brilliant day. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are awesome. You guys are what makes this fun. We're going to raid Tsunati. She's playing Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Wonderfully awesome game. So, you kept Ghosts and Goblins on for 6 months. I might have to do that. I might have to do it. Might have to. So, I'll catch you guys later. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you later. Have a good one.